Hey, monkey! Eat tranquilizer dart!
Say that again?
Dart! Monkey!
Bloons Tower Defense 6, or BTD6, developed and published by Ninja Kiwi, is the sixth installment in the popular Bloons Tower Defense series. Since its release in 2018, BTD6 has captured a dedicated following with its refined mechanics and vibrant design. Set in a whimsical world where monkeys use darts and unique abilities to pop waves of balloons, the game has proven itself as a compelling entry in the tower defense genre, with a focus on strategy, creativity, and fun. Bloons Tower Defense 6 is a classic tower defense game that incorporates both traditional mechanics and unique elements that distinguish it within the genre. Tower defense games require players to place defensive structures, or towers, along a path to prevent waves of enemies from reaching the end of the path. In this case, those enemies are balloons. BTD6 follows this structure closely, but it adds unique twists such as multiple tower types, upgrade paths, and heroes, which add layers of customization and strategy. The game also features cartoonish graphics and a variety of themed maps, enhancing the appeal of its genre. Welcome to Midnight Launch. I'm JD, and today we're going to be taking a look at Bloons Tower Defense 6 from the perspective of a consumer. Let's get started. Gameplay. The gameplay of Bloons Tower Defense 6 revolves around strategic tower placement and resource management. And by strategic, I mean strategic. It can take pixels of movement to get your monkeys where you need them to be, so be careful in determining placement. Players select from various tower types, each with unique characteristics and upgrade paths. Towers can be specialized to target specific types of balloons, such as camo or lead, which are resistant to certain attacks. As players progress, they can unlock various heroes with special abilities and stronger towers that can be customized along multiple upgrade paths, adding complexity and adaptability. Each round presents a set of balloons that vary in durability, speed, and quantity, requiring players to adjust their defenses and consider new strategies as the game advances. The gameplay is smooth and seamless until a certain point in the game is reached. At this point in the game, there are so many towers placed and so many balloons on the screen that the game begins to lag. Getting to this point is not a part of the actual objective, it's just a side effect of the bonus free play rounds after the objective has already been reached. Because of all this, we're going to give Bloons Tower Defense 6 a 9 out of 10 for gameplay. Replayability and Story. Bloons Tower Defense 6 boasts high replayability thanks to its variety of maps, difficulty settings, and tower upgrade options. With over 75 unique maps and multiple game modes, ranging from standard modes to advanced challenges like Impoppable and Chimps, players can experience a different challenge each time. Additionally, towers have 3 distinct upgrade paths and unique heroes with specific buffs, which allows for diverse strategies and approaches. Regular updates from the developers add new maps, towers, and events, maintaining player interest and encouraging repeated playthroughs. While Bloons Tower Defense 6 is primarily a strategy-focused game, it does contain a bit of light and somewhat humorous narrative. The central conflict revolves around monkeys defending their territory from invading balloons, which are depicted as mischievous yet formidable foes. Although the story is not highly developed, it sets the tone for the game's whimsical atmosphere and provides a basic context for the battles. Characters like Patch, Scoop, and others provide quest missions that players can finish for different rewards, adding charm and flavor to the game world. For this, we're going to give Bloons Tower Defense 6 a 10 out of 10 for replayability and a 5 out of 10 for story. Fun with friends. Bloons Tower Defense 6 offers a cooperative multiplayer mode that allows players to team up with friends or other players online. In co-op mode, up to 4 players can work together to defend against balloons on shared maps, dividing resources and strategizing as a team. Players can combine tower buffs, share income, and coordinate hero abilities to maximize their defense. This multiplayer option adds a social aspect to the game and allows friends to collaborate on tougher challenges, expanding the game's appeal beyond solo play. It's also just a chill game that doesn't necessarily induce a sense of competition. You can only play with a group of at most 4, so if you have a larger friend group, someone's gonna have to sit out. So for all this, we're gonna give Bloons Tower Defense 6 an 8 out of 10 for fun with friends. Technical specifications. Bloons Tower Defense 6 is available on multiple platforms, including phones, consoles, and computers. The game requires relatively modest technical specification. making it accessible to a broad audience. On mobile, Bloons Tower Defense 6 requires iOS 11 or later, or Android 5.0 and above. The game is available on Xbox One and PS4, as well as the newer console. For computers, the game needs a 1.5 GHz or better processor, 4 GB of RAM, and 2 GB of storage. On PC, the game requires a Windows 10 operating system, OpenGL 2.0 compatible ATI, NVIDIA, or Intel HD graphics card. For Mac, the game needs at least OS X 10.13 and a Metal graphics card. The game's graphics are vibrant and colorful, and it's optimized for smooth performance across most devices, even on lower-end hardware. For all this, we're going to give Bloons Tower Defense 6 a 10 out of 10 for tech specs. Value for money. Bloons Tower Defense 6 is a paid game, priced at modest levels on both mobile and PC platforms, and it offers substantial content and regular updates for the price. For $14 on PC and $7 on mobile, players can easily rack up a decent hour per dollar ratio with these prices. The console prices are around the $30 mark, so it may take more effort to hit that target if you're playing on either Xbox or PlayStation. While there are optional in-app purchases such as Monkey Money and Insta-Monkeys, these are not necessary for enjoying the core experience. The game's initial cost is balanced by the depth of its content, extensive replayability, and special in-game modes, making it a valuable investment for players who enjoy strategy and tower defense games. For this, we're going to give Bloons Tower Defense 6 a 9 out of 10 for value. Our consensus. Buy it! It's a great game to play either by yourself or with friends. If you play on console, you can wait for a sale, but for PC and mobile gamers, it's worth the investment. Just watch out for that battery life, mobile gamers. Thanks for watching this episode of Midnight Launch. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. If you have any games that you want us to try out, drop it in the comment section. Or if you have any categories that you want us to rate on, be sure to put that in the comment section as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.